Last year, the UNI Volleyball team won the Missouri Valley Conference regular season championship and participated in another NCAA tournament. While it is uncertain what the spring competition schedule will look like for the Panthers, longtime head coach Bobbi Petersen and her staff is working with the student athletes to be ready for the season and a chance to defend their title.
The first change to the UNI Volleyball team schedule came in March. The planned spring season, usually filled with on-court skill development to identify players' new roles on a new team, went to a virtual-only season due to COVID-19. The team gained access to UNI strength and conditioning facilities in June and July, but any skill work or court time was left to the players to organize.
You know, the hard part is there's so much of it. It's all volunteer up through the whole entire summer. But I think we had a great commitment by our student athletes, some good leadership in there trying to get people, you know, on the days that you don't feel like doing it, just reminding of what we're doing it for, even though there's a lot of questions in the air.
The questions of how close to normal will the upcoming season look like continued into August.
We are very excited about the opportunity to check in on August 3rd and really get a chance for preseason where our focus can be just volleyball because classes haven't started, and we get our freshmen there and get an opportunity to get to know them better. And during that time, you know, our conference decided to go to only conference matches, which, you know, was a downer for a lot of reasons, but I think the biggest reason is it kind of changed the time frame of when we were able to get together. So now, 2 days before we're checking in, we find out you're not checking in. So again, it's a commitment by our student athletes to choose to stay here and work out maybe even a little bit more now that, okay, this is supposed to be our preseason, so we need to make sure that we're committing at a whole different level.
Just 4 days before the new first fall practice was to begin, the Missouri Valley Conference announced the move of all fall sports schedules to the spring.
It's challenging to know even what to do. Right now we're in an 8-hour time block for practices, which means we can only be on the court for 4 hours. So trying to figure out, you haven't been with your team since March. What are you going to do in those 4 hours? There's a lot of individual work that needs to be done. We have a lot of young kids that can really benefit from that, but yet you want the spice of the 6-on-6 type things to keep people motivated, and you need that work as well.
UNI Volleyball waits for details about the planned spring season. While the Panthers missed out on weeks of on-court skill development, they passed an accountability test no other Panthers have faced. That accountability has rendered an immeasurable trust and support system for everyone in the UNI Volleyball program.
There might be somebody that was just, we're going to move forward today, and then a different day that person might be down, but somebody else is taking over. So I definitely think it's a combination, but obviously you have your leaders in Kate and Taylor and JJ. I thought our junior class did a really good job as well, kind of taking control of things, but I think it needed to be everybody, it needed to be everybody to help get through this.